蒼月の章、水雨の節、探検の誓い。アンバル市街にて帝国軍を粉砕した王国軍はエーデルガルトの夜宮城へと攻めかかる。待ち受けていたのはまがまがしくその姿を変えた破壊エーデルガルトだった。
市街の軍は壊滅した。彼女を撃てばこの戦争は終わる。だが彼女はあくまでも最後まで戦い続けるつもりなのだろう。この結末が彼女の選択だというのなら、俺にはそれに応えてやる義務がある。そうだよな、アドラステアの皇帝よ。俺たちは憎み合い食らい合うしかない。そういう運命のもとに生まれたんだ。だから俺はこの槍で彼女の意志に応えよ
う。あなたの命は必ず守ります。生きて帰りましょう、陛下。
ここで王が倒れては父や兄の死の意味が失われようというものだな。
ロナート様、兄さん、みんな、僕は絶対に負けません。
ま、こんなところで死のうもんなら兄上にも申し訳が立たないしな。
先生、ディミトリ、みんな大丈夫よ。きっと勝てるわ。
どんな相手だろうと私は絶対ひるんだりしない。この戦いで命を落としていった人々のために負けるわけにはいきません。
あ、行こう。最後の戦いだ。
来たか。我が歩みは何人たりと止められない。
That's different, okay? Very different. Nothing like this even remotely happened in the Golden Deer route. I can assure you of that. So, looking at the map. Different from what I had in the Golden Deer route. Oh, what lovely gardens. So very French. Lots of enemy units to deal with and some demonic beasts. I am so sick and tired of demonic beasts. They are so boring to fight. Over there is that thing. Crest of Flame's power. And she basically is a demonic beast now because she has 4 life bars I have to get down. Okay. Very interesting. I do have to mention something though. Like I said, this part with her transforming didn't happen in the Golden Deer route. What did happen was that Lysithea mentioned some black-robed, black-masked people fighting for Edelgard's side. And there were implications that she had been kidnapped and experimented on by them, which, given how she reacted in the monastery, if you talk to her shortly after your hair color changes as Byleth, she was like, you didn't lose anything in exchange for getting superpower, and that's why your hair color changed, right? Because that, I'm guessing, is implied to what have happened to Lysithea. And she said she thinks that something similar might have happened with Edelgard, which would explain why her hair is so freaking light when, as a child, she was brown-haired. So this whole Hegemon thing might have something to do with that? I'm not sure. So we can get 12 people out. I am going to have everyone out this time except for Anna. I really don't care for you. Besides, you're level 20. You are way under-leveled for this. So going through this, I'm gonna remove the sword from you. Here, take some vulneraries. You're fine. You're fine. You get a concoction. You get some more vulneraries, even though they're a bit outdated right now. I don't think you need that many concoctions, so you get rid of one of the vulnerary, replace that with a concoction, and then we're back with these guys. Quick look back with you. I don't have the wood seeds for that. Also, I am not sure why I gave the 11th sword to Annette, because I rarely use it. Can't do that. Should fix that because that's practically at half already. Oh right, I can't do that. Okay. Quick look at... Oops, not what I intended to do, the other stick. My people are like this. Let's replace you there. Yes. You go over there. Okay. Let's do this.
エーデルガルトは玉座の間だろう。一気に攻め上り型をつけたいところだが、周囲の敵にも気を配らねばならないな。
あの魔導士たち、帝国軍の兵装ではないような。
我らの待望、獣どもに阻まれてなるものか。
Actually, something that I... Okay, no, this isn't locked or off or anything. I can't remember. I think in the Golden Deer route, aside from being a different map, the throne room where Edelgard was locked off with the door, so you did need a key to get her.
切り込むぞ。
任せてちょうだい。
任せてください。よっ。
さて、どう攻めましょう。どいてもらうぜ。ま、地獄でまた会おうぜ。
なんて頼もしいんでしょう。
外ちればいい。嘆く間もなく消せ。
甘いんだから。
Ha ha.
この攻撃どこからわからない以上避ける術もない。
You could not grasp the true form of Hagemon's attack.
もう危ないのね。こまめに手当てしながら進みましょう。
Unless her hit rate actually goes up the closer you get, I'm not too worried right now.
見えた。
人の手に世界を取り戻す薄汚い獣の末裔どもよ。
Whoa, that was a strong attack.
ほらどうだ。見えた。よし。導いてみせる。せいや。これで戦況が動く。見えた。はい、タッチ。せい。見えている。立ち止まるのが許されない。どうね。
さあ、正義を貫く。割り切るしかないんです。しっ。
と。
ここが引き時か。
Okay, does that mean he didn't die? He just retreated? Because he said he's retreating, and he wasn't... Shit. Well, you definitely died. See, when they really die, they really have that long, drawn-out, echoing, scream, which Gilbert didn't. So I'm assuming he's not dying? Oh god, which means this isn't the final battle. At least not with Edelgard, I'm assuming. But either way, now that Asher's dead, I have to use Divine Pulse anyway. Because I'm still holding on to my attempt to make it through without losing one of my units permanently. There is Ash.
いつでも行けます。
So let's do this a second time.
指示よ。
戦場を広く見なくては。 いつでも行ける。
さてどう攻めましょう。終わりにしなさい。これも未来のためってか。
私負けられませんわ。
全力を尽くしますね。
切り込むぞ。
任せてください。
任せてちょうだい。
外ちるがいい。嘆く間もなく。
危なっ。
人の薄汚い。
遅いな。
Wait, is that attack a based on HP thing that it will always put you down to 1 HP? Because if it is, that's interesting, and I think that's the first time I encountered such a thing.
狙い通りに進められている。見えた。よっ。見えている。はっ。はっ。その顔忘れはしない。
こうするしかないの。甘い。せめてこの手で。侮りましたね。遅い。決める。負けられないのです。頑張った甲斐があったね。甘い。それ。私の力。
Yeah, didn't hit Sylvain. I really wanted to heal in there.
ここで死んだた まるかよ。
Well, that's what you have the concoctions for.
うまく指揮してくれ。
さあ進みますわよ。この程度は朝飯前ですわよ。
我々の邪魔はさせん。私も
殿下の道は俺が切り開く。
Highest tier of dark magic foes hit are left with 1 HP. Okay, so it does do exactly that. Hexlock shield, offering strong protection and resilience. Okay. I'm pretty sure she didn't use her crest just now, so she wasn't doing it because she is a beast with a crest.
みんな離脱せよ。我らの意志を絶やしてはならぬ。魔導士たちが撤退していく。奴らやはり帝国の兵では。
考え事などしている場合か。さっさと進むぞイノシシ。
任せてくれ。開花から完成が敵の増援か。
今のうちに階段を制圧しておけば増援を防げるんじゃないでしょうか。
ごめんなさい。だけど私成長できたかな。
この一手だ。この力皆のために。甘い。
甘いんだから。
よし、これで決める。皆を導かなくては。これでだだ。
is it with people wanting to kill Ash today?
遅い。死を踏み越えて私は歩む。
全力を尽くしますね。
指示を。
切り込むぞ。見えている。
無駄。
せや、見えた。迷いを晴らす。はあ。彼らの死を無駄にはしない。頭も使わねえとな。駆け引きも必要だ。無駄だ。行くぞ、次だ。これ切り込むぞ。甘い。
甘いんだから。
はい、どうだ。導いてみせる。せいや。皆を導かなくては。これでだだ。この手で行こ
う。この程度。やっやっ侮りましたね。せい。
呪い。
任せてちょうだい。
てい
すまない。任せてくれ。立ち止まるなど許されない。
指示を。
手を貸しましょう。
今しかあるまい。
全力を尽くしますね。
いい勝負だった。より強く。
鮮やかだな。
いつでも行けます。遅い。やっ任せてください。
戦場を広く見なくては。
いつでも行ける。
うまく指揮してくれ。
さて、どう攻めましょう。どいてもらうぜ。俺の方が強かった。それだけだ。
さあ進みますわよ。
遅いな。
この程度。
信じる者のため。これで戦況が動く。見えている。
いつでも行ける。
さてどう攻めましょう。終わりにしよう。お互い覚悟の上だろ。
うまく指揮してくれ。
さあ進みますわよ。えい。
遅いな。
平気よ。
全力を尽くしますね。
いつでも行けます。
さてどう攻めましょう。せい。俺の方が強かった。それ
見事なものだ。
ここで死んだたまるかよ。
さあ進みますわよ。
助かるよ。
任せてください。
助かる。戦場を広く見なくては。
いつでも行ける。
うまく指揮してくれ。
助かりますわ。
見えている。見えた。
You just stay the fuck where you are this time, okay?
任せてくだ
Let's
さ
see
い
if that does anything.
ありがとう。さて、どう攻めましょう。
And you hit her with the critical for the first time now. You should have ended it with a critical first round around,
地獄でまた会おうぜ。
like you had done previously.
ここで死んだらたまるかよ。
さあ進みますわよ。
戦場を広く見なくては。
いつでも行けます。
いつでも行ける。
うまく指揮してくれ。甘い。
平気よ。
これでいい。これ。
負けられないんだ。自分で選んだ道だから。
心強いな。
任せてちょうだい。よいしょ。
すまない。
剣術に頼みますよ。
礼を言う。
切り込むぞ。任せてくれ。
指示を。
見えている。
無駄。甘い。
見えた。どうだ。見えた。
いや遅い。はっ。負けられないのです。
支援する。これを使おう。デスター勝機をつかむ。誰も死なせはしない。ヒア！
次の敵に備えないと。少しはも
騎士の誇りにかけて。
見習うとしましょう。 行くぞ。次だ。切り込むぞ。片付いたな。うまく指揮してくれ。
お手伝いしますわ。
今のやれ。この私に勝とうなど少子。
さあ進みますわよ。
悪い悪い。さてどう攻めましょう。
甘い。
甘いんだから。この程度。
せい。
この技
Still said retreat, so... I think I'm going to risk it. He said he's going to retreat and he didn't have the echoed voice and the screen stopping when he got his HP to 0. I'm gonna assume he's not permanently dead. So I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna let that happen. If it turns out he is dead, then I am going to yell at the game for using extremely misleading signs.
任せてください。バカにしないで。
全力を尽くしますね。
70% get the crit the first time around. How difficult is that? You have a 70% chance of getting a crit the first time around, or on both attacks. Use it.
ためらいはしません。しっかり。
その調子だ。戦場を広く見なくては。
次に備えなければ。
いつでも行けます。えい！せい！さあ進みましょう。
そうか、あの異形エーデルガルトなのか。
Look, I can admit that she looks very different, but she's still recognizable.
あんな姿になってまで彼女が未来を切り開くために戦うというのなら、俺は命に変えても彼女を倒す。かけがえのない今を守るためにこれで決める。狙い通りに進められているな。
さて、どう攻めましょう。
さあ進みますわよ。
うまく指揮してくれ。
警戒を怠るな。
目の前の犠牲にとらわれ未来の犠牲に考えが及ばぬ愚者を葬める。全ての過去を踏み潰し我々は前へ進める。
どうだ。
させるか。
戦場を広く見なくては。
警戒を怠るな。
うまく指揮してくれ。
さあ進みますわよ。
さて、どう攻めましょう。
甘い。
Why is she so focused on Dimitri and Annette? I mean, Dimitri I can understand. But why Annette?
手で私は迷いません。
いつでも行ける。
任せてください。
切り込むぞ。せい。よりつ
全力を尽くしますね。ヒヤッえい次の敵に備えないと。
助かる。
ええ、任せてちょうだい。
助かった。
ここをしのげば。そうか、あんな姿。俺は任せてくれ。
いつでも行けます。
目の前全ての
見えた。はっせい。信じる者のため。彼らの死を無駄にはしない。
見えた。えい
ここをしのげば。任せてくれ。そうか、あんな俺は。
さてどう攻めましょう。
いつでも行けます。
目の前す
見え見えだ。せやせいどうだ。ヒュッか
さあ進みますわよ。
うまく指揮してくれ。
助かります。
いつでも行ける。
切り込むぞ。
せい
ええ、任せてちょうだい。
押し通れ。立ち止まるなど許されない。さすがです。
任せてください。よっ。
ありがとな。
死を踏み越えて私は歩む。
全力を尽くしますね。
戦場を広く見なくては。
It changed to Twin Crest power. That is interesting.
「殿下の道は俺が切り開く」。甘い。
I'm getting my people ready.
すまん。警戒を怠るな。悔やむことだな。大きな
ご活躍ですのね。
さあ進みましょう。今は
What is that sound? Who's getting an increase? Something like that. Or is... wait. No. I thought the sound might be she getting a different shard to drop or whatever.
Yeah! 負けられないのです。
あなたを前にすると私が鈍る。
Congratulations, Edelgard! That's the first time you actually managed to damage someone in this game. Or at least in this battle. Good job!
Ah, ありがとう。
I guess I might as well use the hero's relic.
その変わり果てた姿が君の報じた理想の果てか。哀れにはしない。それが君の望んだ未来だというのなら。はっ！見えている。よっ！
ねえな。出し惜しみはしませんよ。
遅いな。かわせるか。
Oh, how fitting. He defeated her previously with a critical hit. And he defeated the Flame Emperor previously with a critical hit. I think it's just fitting that Dimitri is the one to defeat her, and that he got a critical hit is just a given now.
君の負けだ、エーデルガルト。
That was only 10 turns. Oh my god, that felt so much longer. Then again, I had to use Divine Pulse a lot.
「歴史は時のよすがをたどり、フォドラの大地に新たな炎が灯される。テイとアンバルが陥落し、アドラステア帝国は滅亡した。ここに5年半に及んだ戦乱は収束し、次なる時代が幕を開けたのである。フォドラはファーガス神聖王国の名のもとに統一され、セーロス正教会はテイトから救出されたレアの大司教引退に伴い、運営組織の再編が進められた。ディミトリはファーガス神聖王国の王座を正式に継ぎ、旧帝国領、旧同盟領の諸侯をもまとめて新たな治世に踏み出す。弱者が虐げられることのない太平の世を目指し、正道を歩む国王を支えたのは正教会の新たなる大司教だったという。
まあ、先生。急な呼び出しだったのに来てくれて嬉しいわ。あなたはフォドラの英雄だもの。今は忙しいでしょう。まあ、よかった。ちょうどちょっと時間のかかるお願いがあって。あのね、聞いてくれるかしら。ありがとう。お願いっていうのはね、 一緒にフェルディアに行きましょう。養父に会いに行くのよ。そうね。私なりのけじめをつけに行くのよ。養父に何て言ってやるかはもうちゃんと決めてあるわ。私は私の選んだ道を生きて行きますから、あなたはあなたの人生を送ってください。私の運命はあなたでも他の誰でもない、私が決めるものなんですからって。ずーっとそう言ってやりたかったのよね。そうね。どこから話せばいいのかしら。前、心に決めた人がいるって言ったわよね。私はずっと本気だったわよ。あなたと結婚したいの。もしかして嫌だったかしら。あらまあ。私すごく嬉しいわ。生きてきた中で一番かもしれない。ちゃんと伝えられてよかった。これからはあなたと一緒に生きていける。他でもない私が私の意志で選んだ道をあなたと一緒に歩いていける。私とんだ幸せ者ね。だけど先生、人生はたった一度きりよ。私と結婚して後悔しない？私はたくさんわがままを言うと思うわ。だって誰かの力になってあげられる人になる。その願いは絶対に諦められないわ。そうだったわね。先生はそういう人だったわね。そういうあなただからこそ私あなたのことを好きになったのよ。それじゃあ早速旅支度をしましょうか。フェルディアは遠いわよ。あのね、先生。私おっちょこちょいでうっかりしててたくさん迷惑をかけるかもしれないわ。それでもあなたが困った時には精一杯あなたの支えになれるよう頑張るから。だからどうかこれからもよろしくね、先生。
That was it already? Okay. That was very different from how the Golden Deer ending, Deer Route ended. Let me say it like this. First of all, in this version, we didn't even rescue Rhea. It was occurring off-screen. In the Golden Deer Route, you do actually go somewhere and in the Empire and you rescue Rhea. And then she explains what's going on with Byleth, or Tyr, whatever you want to call them, and why they have the Crest of Flames and all that. That was missing here. That's quite surprising. Then you defeat Edelgard. Like I said, she didn't transform in that route. After that, you learn a bit more about the people in black that Lysithea was mentioning. You go and defeat them, including Talos, or whatever that guy's name was, Talas. And after that, suddenly, kind of out of the frick nowhere, Nemesis and the other elite characters become zombies and resurrect, and you have to fight them. That wasn't a difficult battle, I have to say, but it was prolonged because in order to defeat Nemesis, you had to defeat the 10 elites first because they were forming some sort of wall around him. So the ending here was very different for the route. That's interesting. But just like with the Golden Deer route, I still have a lot. Wow, Ingrid ended up the MVP so often, simply because she went all over the place. I still have questions that are not being answered. I know I still have a route to play through, but this is something that really bothers me about this game. Oh good. Trading merchant Anna, 0 battles, 0 victories. Anna's business savvy proved to be a great asset in the post-war reconstruction of Garreg Mach. Once the restoration was complete, she disappeared from the area entirely, though tales of a mysterious merchant were passed down in every corner of the world for centuries to come. Hey, I wasn't done reading that. Wounded in clash at the imperial capital, died of his wounds soon after the war. Okay. That annoys me. Game said he's retreating, not dying. Settlers remained at the monastery and worked to restore the authority of the Church of Seos. Doing away with his old strictness, he adopted a tolerant stance towards all. His encouragement of believers to respect those of other faiths helped the people of Fodlan to find common ground with others. So technically I didn't manage to get everyone okay. Slumbering princess. Flem disappeared soon after the war, and over time it was all but forgotten that she had ever existed. Many long years later, though, a young woman resurfaced in a completely transformed Fodlan. When she looked at the man who stood beside her, she wondered if it would be alright in this era to call him father. Okay. As a loyal vassal, Dedu dedicated his life to supporting King Dimitri through his entire reign. After tending to his liege on his deathbed, Dedu resumed his post at Dimitri's grave on the edge of Firliat. There it is said he stood sentinel over the peaceful realm he had helped build until the end of his days. Ingrid declined to rule House Galatia, choosing instead to serve House Bladed as a knight. After achieving widespread renown, she formed an elite order of Pegasus Knights who served as personal bodyguards to nobility. She never took a husband. Oh, they got together? After the war, Ash was formally knighted and appointed the new head of House Gaspard, which had no successors. He married Annette, and the couple's combined tenacity, intelligence, and courage proved more than a match for the many difficulties they faced in governing. Together they helped Gaspard territory flourish more than it ever had before. From his lowly origins as an orphan, Ash grew to become a splendid knight, much beloved by his people. After he passed, his story was immortalized in a book that was authored by his beloved wife. How cute! After the war, Felix and Sylvain inherited the respective titles of Duke Fraldarius and Margrave Gautier and set to work restoring the kingdom. Each led a busy life, but that only seemed to enhance their friendship over the years. Each became known for making surprise visits to the estate of the other in order to deliver the latest taunting in a friendly but relentless game of one-upmanship. It is said that in their later years they became so close that they passed away on the same day, as if conceding that one could not live without the other. After his coronation, Dimitri spent his life reforming and ruling justly over Fodlan. He focused particularly on improving living situations for orphans and improving foreign relations. He was known for listening intently to the voices of all, and for instituting a new form of government in which the people were free to be active participants. He lived for his people and alongside them, and was thus dubbed the Savior King. Yay! We got married! Tyr announced his marriage to Mercedes shortly after being named Archbishop of the Church of Ceres. Mercedes took on duties as a cleric and through that work ensured that the church offered special support to children who had lost their families due to the war. The couple was said to mingle frequently among the people, working up a sweat right alongside them. They happily spent their lives ushering in a new era. Very nice. So I mentioned this before, and I will say it again. My biggest problem with the game so far is that the entire plot is cut up into the various routes. It's interesting to see the different sides of things and learn different things based on what route you are on, but aside from what I've seen so far, Edelgard being the Flame Emperor and the war occurring, there's very few things that are actually connecting the various parts of the story. Take out the war, take out Edelgard being the Flame Emperor, have the Flame Emperor just not exist and Edelgard end up causing the war to begin with, although then you would still have the war. There's really not much holding. You have mysteries about Byleth, which are more explored in the Golden Deer route from what I've seen so far. Here, it's just, you have the Crest of Flames, and the goddess has been sleeping inside of you, and you now have her power. That's pretty much it. Rhea has a lot of stuff still going on, which was mentioned in the Golden Deer route, but there, it is implied that she did survive her imprisonment and her rescue, because we did rescue there. But while she admitted a few things about herself, there were still a lot of questions I had. So, okay, you're severely weakened from the prolonged imprisonment. Did you eventually die? I don't know. It wasn't mentioned. I still have the red route to go through. I don't know what to expect. That's very interesting for me because I do want to see new stuff, and I do hope I'm gonna get more answers, like what the fuck did Higamon? What the fuck was that? I have my indications, or ideas, I guess you should say, considering what I mentioned about Lysithea implying things about Edelgard and what I think that might mean. It's interesting, but I really hope I get a very good explanation why Edelgard started the war. Because I felt her reasons given here were very vague, and in the Golden Deer route, her motivations were pretty much ignored. She was just causing war, and that was it. I mean, I do enjoy the game. For a first Fire Emblem game, it's very good. At least I'm gonna say it like this, because the game is pretty much, it's capable of standing on its own. Like I said, I didn't know that Anna was a recurring character until I ended up reading that on the internet. There aren't any hints towards the previous games. If there are, they were the kind that I didn't notice, because I hadn't played the other games at that point when I started this, and I still haven't played the other ones entirely through. I did like the demo for Awakening, and I'm currently playing Fire Emblem Warriors for some fun. I didn't really get very far with Fates, I just could not get into it. Battle system is good. I think the options for the game have to be done a little bit differently. For example, I want there to be a fast version of seeing the attacks going on when there's a skirmish going on. And I don't want to have to press A down so it's slightly done a bit faster. And I'm actually tempted to just skip those entirely when I play the game next time. That was my Fire Emblem Three Houses Let's Play, and I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun with it too, even if I was a bit tired from it being so long after a while. See you in the next one!